A good coach is somebody that values the person first, that realizes that it's all just an experience and that we're all on this big, long journey to try and figure out our purpose. And you can use basketball or any sport as a means to helping them accomplish that, or you can use it as a means to really fluff your own ego. So personally, it is an opportunity for me to mentor people, to maybe learn from the mistakes I made as an athlete. As a player, I was really, really hard on myself and really critical of the way that I played and the things that I would allow to disrupt my confidence as a player. Confidence is a really funny thing because nobody gets to take it away from you, but we give it away all the time. As a coach, it's been really fun for me to try and get the girls I coach to realize how capable they really are of more than just the game of basketball. Like, that's just one element, and all they can really do is try their best. You have to start realizing that the stuff that really matters is not actually the results. It's the people and the lives you get to invest in. And if I had known that, I think it would have changed the way that I approached the game a lot. People that respect each other and work hard generally are fun to be around and fun to coach. I would take any number of people that understand the importance and value of hard work, respecting people and respecting themselves, and self-discipline. That's kind of what I try to teach them. That's kind of what I hope they get from me. We can all control how hard we work. We can all control our attitude, and we all can control our effort. Those are things that no matter what job you're in, and no matter if it's a relationship, if it's school, if it is a team, you can control those three things, and I tell them that pretty much every day. I really like the team aspect of basketball and the challenge to get a group of people to work for the same purpose and get on the same page, because it doesn't happen every year and it's extremely challenging. I think a good team is a choice that people make to decide not to let unnecessary stuff get in the way of what you're trying to do, accepting that people are different, accepting that we all approach things different, and choosing to not allow any of the differences to crack you. I love the game itself, but I love what the game gives back to life. There's so many things you can't predict, and there's so many things you try to plan out and orchestrate perfectly, and then you realize that just like life, it just kind of takes its own course. I get pretty nervous for most games. I try to not be nervous, but it's kind of impossible. I put a lot of time into what I do, put a lot of time into the practices, I put a lot of time into my players, I put a lot of time into film. So when it all comes down to sometimes one possession, it's very intimidating. I get uncomfortable, but I think that it is important for people to live a little bit uncomfortable or they'll never grow. I think I finally started to really appreciate my job and what I get to do, actually probably since I've been at Co. My intention was never to actually coach. I specifically said I would never coach, so it hasn't worked out really. But now that I've done it, I can't really imagine doing anything else. I love that I get to just be around them. You know, I get to watch them grow up. I get to watch them struggle. I get to help them through stuff. I have a really great group of girls, and even though they're all different and they can make me want to pull my hair out sometimes, I get to learn from them every day how to be a better person, and that's why I like my job.